It was 10 years ago. Me and my best friend Neil, we were doing a bicycle trip in Vietnam. And our plan was to use public transportation to go from Hanoi to Middle Vietnam, and from there we'll get on our bicycles and ride the rest of Vietnam to Ho Chi Minh City, where we will fly home. But we make the mistake by planning the trip overlapping a week-long national holiday in Vietnam. So we couldn't get our bus ticket, train ticket. We were stuck in Hanoi. They were all sold out. We had to ask people what other transportation we can take. And some kind local people told us that there are local buses that we could take, probably, because not a lot of foreigners use them. So we went to the bus. We found a bus, we got 2 seats, we went to the bus. And turned out the bus was really old, outdated, crappy. We didn't want to take it, because it takes 2 days for us to sit on the bus to get to our starting point of the bicycle trip. But that was the only way, it looks like. So we got on it anyways. But the trip turned out to be a beautiful journey. The bus was run by a crew of 4 people, 2 drivers, 2 conductors. The 2 drivers take turns. One sleep, one drives the bus. 2 conductors also take turns. One sleep, one recruit passengers. In order to recruit passengers, they keep the door open all the time, even when the bus was running. And the conductor would stand next to the door, shouting out towards the towns that they pass by. Shouting out the destination, shouting out the major stops that they would stop. And a lot of people got on, a lot of people got off halfway. We were 2 foreigners who were the only person stay on that bus for more than 30 hours. And a lot of interesting things happened on the journey. There were cows walking in the middle of the road, and all the vehicles have to drive slowly, waiting for the cows to get to the side of the road. There was a car was dropped into the middle of the rice field. I say drop into because we couldn't figure out how it went into the middle of the rice field, because we didn't see any track of the car driving into the rice field. A rice field just like this. See, the rice field just like this. This is a rice field. We also saw a truck running towards the opposite direction of us, and they were transporting fruits. One of the box just dropped from the truck in the middle of the road. Our bus tried to stop that truck. We tried to wave to them to get their attention, but the truck didn't stop. It went away. And our bus just stopped, and the crew went down to the road and got that box of fruits happily, with big smiles on their face. And because we were the only 2 foreigners on the bus, they gave us one of the fruit. Because we had so much time, we look at everything we could look at. We look at outside of the window. It was beautiful rice field, just like this. Beautiful scenery. Look at the oceans, because the road sometimes goes next to the ocean. Beautiful. We look at the passengers. Some of them, they were very interesting. One of these guys who, when he got on the bus, he had a cricket on his neck, and he didn't even make the effort to get rid of it. Almost felt like it was his pet. And we had time to also chat with the crew and over Google Translate. We exchanged some life stories. I get to know some of the girls that one of the crew met before. Saw some pictures. At the end of the trip, we got to Nha Trang. We got to our destination. We got on our bikes. We say goodbye to the crew. The crew had a big smile on their face, waving to us to say goodbye. We almost didn't want that trip to end. Well, we had something else to do. The bicycle trip. It was also a beautiful journey. But that's a different story now. Anyway, that was the story I wanted to tell. I just want to tell you that there are difficult times in life, or there are challenges in life when you're getting to your goal. The challenge, if you pay attention, give it time, give it space, it could turn out to be beautiful memories. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.